Ever been in a situation where your anger made you want to say things you'd later regret? What if I told you that sometimes silence can be your most powerful response? It can bring peace where conflict brews and wisdom where foolishness reigns. Introduce the concept of silence as a powerful tool in Islam, essential for inner peace and better decision-making. Mention how silence can bring tranquility in conflicts and how it connects with the teachings of Islam. Islam deeply values peace and self-restraint. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught that controlling one's emotions, particularly in heated situations, is a sign of strength. Establish the idea that silence is not weakness, but a form of wisdom, self-control, and strength that can lead to better outcomes. Describe a heated argument when emotions are running high and anger overtakes a person. When anger overwhelms you, silence is golden. Connect with the hadith. The strong one is not the one who wrestles, but the one who controls their anger. Silence in moments of anger prevents regretful words and actions, leading to peace. Teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, on controlling anger and avoiding unnecessary conflict. Describe a situation where lies or rumors are being spread about someone. When lies are told, silence is golden. Silence prevents us from engaging in gossip and perpetuating falsehood. Quranic guidance and hadith on avoiding gossip and unnecessary arguments. Importance of staying quiet rather than contributing to the spread of lies. Explore moments where someone insults or provokes another person, aiming to start a confrontation. When insulted or provoked, silence is golden. Discuss how silence maintains dignity and prevents escalation. The wisdom of maintaining self-control, as taught by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and avoiding becoming a part of the insult. Discuss times when we may be unsure of the facts or knowledge about a subject. When unsure, silence is golden. Emphasize that silence is a better option than speaking without knowledge, as speaking out of turn can lead to misinformation. The importance of seeking proper understanding before making statements and the risks of ignorance in speech. Describe situations where people insist on being right, refusing to listen to reason or new evidence. When someone is stubborn, silence is golden. Discuss how arguing with a person who is unwilling to listen wastes time and energy, and how walking away or remaining silent can preserve peace. The wisdom of knowing when to disengage from pointless debates to maintain harmony. Talk about witnessing an injustice or unfair treatment that makes you feel conflicted, but uncertain of how to react. When witnessing injustice, silence is not golden. Silence in the face of injustice can make one complicit in wrongdoing. Refer to the hadith that encourages standing up against injustice, highlighting that silence is not acceptable in such situations. Emphasize the importance of speaking out or taking action against oppression and injustice. Describe a situation where an argument is spiraling out of control with no resolution in sight. When an argument is getting nowhere, silence is golden. Explain how continuing an argument only wastes time, increases frustration, and may worsen the situation. Choosing silence instead of furthering an argument can lead to peace or at least avoidance of unnecessary conflict. Recap the 7 moments when silence can bring wisdom, peace, and strength. Reinforce that silence is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of self-restraint, strength, and wisdom. Call to action. Encourage the audience to reflect on these moments in their own lives and consider how adopting silence can improve relationships and personal peace. End with a reminder from the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Whoever believes in Allah and the last day, let him speak good or remain silent. Closing prayer. Ask for the strength to practice wisdom in speech and silence, and the courage to stand against injustice.